Hey guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of PixArk. I hope y'all are doing wonderful today. How are you today, Squishy? Oh, that's good to hear, Squishy. I'm glad you're doing well, my friend. So, we are playing around with a living room design, guys, and I wanted to do something. You ever seen the modern homes that have, well, not really modern homes, but I guess contemporary homes? They have like the sheetrock walls, and they have like the baseboards and the crown moldings. And I thought it would be neat to be able to do something like that, and something with maybe a gray walls and white moldings along with a white ceiling. And I have come to find out exactly what I want to do. I've been playing around with this for a little while. And guys, this is really, really cool. So, the trapdoors, ever since I've been playing with the diving board deal, I figured that trapdoors were the only thing in the game that gives you a half height of anything. And you can really do some fun stuff with them. So, what I'd like to show you today, even though it says that it is for ceilings only, you can attach them to dirt blocks, okay? You can attach them to any kind of block, in fact. So, actually, I don't think you could put them to walls, weirdly enough, but you can put them to regular blocks. And I have decided that this is the design that I'm going to use. Now, you can do this from the inside, but what happens is you run into a little snafu in the corners, and I'll show you what I mean. So, what we're doing is we're placing trapdoors like so on the outside of the dirt, facing inward, okay? So they're gonna close inward is the objective behind this. And what you want to do is place trapdoors all along the inside. When I discovered this, I was like, man, this is really neat. Okay? So you could do this on the outside as well. But what ends up happening is, like right here, for instance, you're doing one for this wall, and when you come to do one for this wall, they intersect, and you can't place them. So anyway, you go ahead and close all of these down, just like this, and you replace the dirt blocks with walls. All right. So whatever kind of walls you want to use, I wanted to use the white walls just like we have for the ceiling in here, the Mediterranean walls, but you can't dye them correctly. So I decided to go with wood because wood is very paintable. So anyway, I've got these wooden walls up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them down just like this. And as you can see, you can place them right on top. And it gives like a molding look, okay? And you can do it on the opposite side too. If you were to take this away, you see the inside of it, which kind of has those those things jutted up from it, you know, like the two braces or whatever. So it's, I rather the way that this looks, but you could do it either way naturally. So let's go ahead and, oh, I think I just lost my mouse. What the heck? No? Weird. At first my mouse was like, it was like, hey, I don't want to respond, okay? There we go. And bam, voila. Now we do it on this side. Now granted, we're gonna have to come back and kind of patch up the wall that we did for the foyer, because I had to do a little bit of construction maintenance in order to get access to be able to do this. Now, granted, this takes up a lot of room, but it is by far, I think, a very superior design. Now, that's really monotone. You probably say it to yourself. That's okay, we brought paint. So I got white for the baseboards. Bam, 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 bam. I'm not going to do that anymore. And I did the gray for the walls. Yeah. So we have a nice gray on white. Oh, decoration. I'm going to come back and change that. Don't y'all worry about it. So yeah, when I started looking at this, I was like, man, this is going to be really, really neat. And I have to show these guys because I know if y'all like design like me, when you come upon a nice design that you like, it's just like, and you can run with it, you know? So anyway, there we go. So we've got the gray on white. Let's just go ahead and switch these. I'm using 2 paint guns so I don't waste too much paint. But there you have it, man. It's a little dark right now due to the it being nighttime outside and stuff. But I think that is pretty darn good. You'll be able to see it a little bit more when it lightens up. I'm going to go ahead and complete the rest and then try to work in the same deal for the crown molding. So it's the exact same principle with the crown moldings, guys. You use the dirt or whatever kind of block you want to get all of the trapdoors in line. You come back around and you place all of your walls before you do your closing. Just like this. What happened here? I know it's the corner, but wait, am I tripping? Hold on. I think I am. Let's see. I don't know why I did it like that. All right. That's fair enough. Well, now how do I get out of here? What did I do to myself? Okay. Dirt now. Oh no, not dirt. Walls. What am I doing? Okay, back on track again. And all right, we're back in the middle. So now we should be able to go around and close these puppies off. Let's crouch so that I can actually do this. Gosh, should have just eliminated one more section. Maybe, there we go. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's why I did it like this. Well, if you face the outside, it's fine. It's weird, but it works. Okay. Man. Go back down. Yeah, there you go. Do. Okay, fine. I'm going back on top. I'm going back on top. All right. All of these are going to be closed. Then we should be able to go down and tear out the supports, and everything should look beautiful. And we should be able to paint. Okay. Wrong one. All right. We did not do the baseboards for there. I might have to come back and do those. Okay, so let's take out this and see how it looks. Oh, that's gonna have to be a wall right there. I don't know if it's gonna let me place. Yes, it will. Whew! I was about to say, yeah, it's gonna let me place. And oh no, what did I do there? Oh no. I did it one too far over. Dang it. Alright guys, I got the crown moldings up. I got the floorboards or baseboards down. The ceilings are up. The walls up. I think it looks great. And I think Squishy likes it too. Yeah, but it's sexy. So I went ahead and put a wall light here so we wouldn't have to worry about seeing what color is what. And I think it could use a little bit more light. But first I got to fill out some stuff. Starting with a fireplace. So I looked long hard at this, and I really don't like the way it sticks. It doesn't go all the way to the top, but I think it would look ridiculous if there were blocks underneath and it was that tall. So I think it is what it is, guys. We could actually paint this a different color too, and I looked at it and I think white would look amazing on it. Let's see. I know it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that colors everything but the wood. So that looks pretty nice. It's a nice contrast. Speaking of contrast, let's do something that would look like a little painting. I figured if we took these walls out and did a window here, the window's not really functioning, right? Because, see, the deal is my dino storage and stuff is that away. So we need the house to progress this away. and that away. So I figured blocking off this wall would be fine, and still it has to have the appearance of a house. So this could be looked at as a window or a wall or whatever, but for the most part, what I think I'm going to do is I am going to dye this gray. And let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but not 1. There we go. And 5 will just be 1, and boom. Now it kind of matches and it conforms with the rest of the color scheme. Now don't get me wrong, we're going to add some colors. We need a little bit more brown here, and we do have a couple different shades of brown, unfortunately. So let's bring in a couple more decorations. I don't know if you can paint the actual vases and stuff, but I thought about trying that. I thought about doing an aquarium too, but I can't really figure out how to keep the water steady like it is outside. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but okay, so we've got a couple different vases. There's no way to emulate a couch. I've been trying and trying and trying, and it just doesn't seem possible. I did find some cool table designs, but I don't know if I'm ready to mess with that yet. Let's see. We have something to put in the wall right there. This should work for like a little painting or whatever. Let's just go ahead and knock this wall out, and we will put this ceiling in here. And that looks pretty cool, right? That's an executive ceiling. It looks like something. It adds a little bit to the deal. I wonder if I could paint the top white. It worked. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could just pull this out if it doesn't work right. Nope, you can't do it. Okay, what about if this was gray then? You know what? Another color altogether might look pretty cool. What colors do we? Maybe the base color was actually better. It's gonna be a lot of neutral colors, but it should be fine. Yeah, that adds a little bit of detail to it. Okay. Other than that, we're probably gonna want to put a little bit of shelving here, because there's gonna be an entryway probably here. So we're gonna want a little bit of space. Let's do the space. Let's do a lower and an upper shelf. Shall we? Maybe, well, no, maybe not. Maybe we should just skip that and do a bookcase. I was thinking about going inset for the wall, but I don't know yet. I don't know. This is a big step. I like the walls a lot the way they look. So this is a little bit archaic looking, but at the same time, I like it. I like it. It works for the room. It adds a little bit of detail. I was thinking about a little seating area. Now, this is where it gets kind of wonky, okay? This is something I don't like, that I can't emulate couches or sofas or whatever have you, but the volcanic rock chairs are pretty good looking chairs, if I do say so myself. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna add, let's do 2 of these chairs, and we're gonna add 1 right here. And in the corner we can do some sort of a table. And for the table, I thought about like the glass deal, but let's see if there's a different table I want to use. Let me look at foundations really quick. Foundations, I thought so. The magic wood foundation doesn't look too bad. I'm actually going to have to replace this in the corner to make this happen first. So let's go ahead and take that out. Then we'll put like a dirt block down or something. Will I even be able to do that? This might get kind of messy. This might get kind of messy. I'll tell you what, let's pick up the volcanic chair. Not sit in it. Let's pick it up. There we go. You know what? I could add... I know what I'm going to do to get this thing down. I'm going to use the sand trick. So sand doesn't really... I mean, it doesn't really take any crap from anything. It just kind of gets placed where it wants to. So look, it just went right in. It's like, nope, screw that. We don't care. So let's do the... Oh, I am gonna have to move it. Wow. So let's... How is this gonna work? Alright. I actually do not like that at all. I think we're gonna go ahead and put together a glass one. Let's see. Do I have any glass foundation? I have ceilings. There we go. Glass foundation. All I really need is one. Okay. Oh, it stresses me out when I did so much work to this wall. I still don't know how it's gonna work really, but let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So now all right, it's gone. Oh. All right. And so how do we get the floor back in? Foundations. There we go. All right, it's back. Good. Okay, I know what to do here. Let's go ahead and close this. We're going to put this down. Can we target this from the outside? No. I'll tell you what we can do, though. We're just going to have to repaint these. Oh, wow. We're going to have to take these down, too. Can I even move it? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say, guys, I didn't know what I was gonna do, man. Wow. Oh God, Squishy, I know. Okay. Walls. Let's get this back. Let's get this show back on the road here. Wall, 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 and gray. Oh, man. Oh! Seriously? I need to paint this a different color now. Okay, white works. White works. Jeez. This is turning out so messy, guys. There we go. Okay. Sheesh. Alright, let's put down the other chair. Dang, man. Alright. We got a little seating area now. That's just gonna have to do, y'all. So, I thought about a couple of different types of chairs that I played around with too. And if it doesn't take too long, I'm gonna go through them here. So, it's the same gist as I had before with the trapdoors, except this time it's emulating a table with it. So if we bring this out one more, we already have the little trapdoor here. We can easily bring both of these down. Now, if you remove the blocks, we have those two floating blocks there. Now, let's say that I would want some sort of bracing to make it look good. So I have these magic rails, or that's Magic Academy rails. I tried a few different kinds, and these look pretty good. So let's just go Q. Just like that. And now I'm going to drop these down. And look at that. That is a neat looking little table, right? So I think I'm going to do that right here. Although, I don't know if it's going to go real well. I might just pull this table out altogether if this is the case. So let's try to do it right here. We're just going to have to go this way, though. Instead of lengthwise like this. And we're going to try these trapdoors. We're going to make it look a little bit different. So if I go like this, just like that, can I paint these? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can. I can. So we raise both of these up. We take the Magic Academy. We turn them in. I wonder if you could paint these too. Let's try to paint them gray. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-huh. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie, you guys. I like it a lot better than that end table. All of that. Shift for more options. Pick up. Okay. Oh, man. You know what? I forgot to pull this one back in. Walls. I think that looks pretty darn good. Let's go ahead and get the paint on this again. Beautiful. Okay. So as far as getting something in the corner there, I could just put a vase, I guess. Is that too big? Oh, that's different, huh? That's one of those other big vases. Oh, a beast pot. Yeah, I'd got a bunch of those. Hold on. What we want is something... Yeah, let's just get a jar. And I don't know if we can paint this, but I'm going to try. You know, I'm going to try. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I just had a little lamp back there. You know, I would do the standing lamps, but I don't have... There's a bamboo lamp that's supposed to look pretty good that I don't have yet. So I really don't know. I don't think I want to put anything in that corner that's too big. I could just do a potted plant right there. Well, I can't really do... Yeah, I could do a potted plant right there. Except the potted plants are too hard to keep up. I literally, like, I can go farm 100 cactus, and the next day, it almost seems like it's almost depleted right away. So I don't think I want to go that route. So I think I'm just going to leave it right there until I can figure out something else that I want to put in there. So I think I'm just going to do a little combination of stuff. I'm going to get a little shelving set up right here. So let's go ahead and pull these out. And we're going to do some foundations back here. This is an expensive foundation. Floors. That's much better. I don't want to use my good stuff. All right. Now walls. And we're going to paint those. There we go. So now we have a little shelving set up. If we want to, we can actually paint those white. I think that would look pretty good, actually. Yeah, we could paint those white, and then we could put something in here. So maybe like some of the bottles or whatever. Yeah, let's do a couple of sets of bottles here. There we go. I think I'm going to pick that up. It's not quite. I need something a little bit different there, too. Actually, we'll probably put something different altogether. Anything that I can place in there? I could put this tempered glass trapdoor I had found a little while back. That might be something that I could just place down. They look real metally to me. I don't know. There has to be something I could place right there. Other than that, let's do... I have a weapon rack that I just made. Oh, that's already in my hotbar. Oh, it fits on the wall. Okay. It's kind of off-center, isn't it? Let's put it right here. Can we paint this thing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Let's access the inventory, and let's just put an assortment of weapons on it. Let's see. I got a sniper rifle, a shotgun, an assault rifle. I'm not putting my long neck on there. Let's just put another shotgun. Look at that. It's a little, it's a little bit bright colored for what we had, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and add a pot to the corner and another pot to the corner. And honestly, I think that the room is pretty full. It's gonna look a lot different when I pull this out. In fact, I'm thinking I might just take one of those away. and put that right back. There we go. Yeah, one was just good enough. It's just something to kind of add some decor to the wall. And I think I like it, you guys. Pretty good. It's a little living room. I really wish I had more seating area. If you guys have any ideas about this, this is probably my least favorite part of the room. I think the table is nice. The legs look a little bit skinny on it, but there's some different rails and fences I can use. And as far as the chairs, man, I tried to play around with an ideas. Like I used to use stair blocks in Minecraft for couches all the time, and it works well. But stairs just don't look good for couches here. Like they really don't. Let's see. Stairs. I can show you guys what I mean. I even tried just in case. I used to do this all the time, right? I would just, like this was a couch. And I would... just like that. And that was just like a little couch. And because it has that second step in the middle, which Minecraft didn't have, it kind of throws it off. Honestly, I think it still would look better than this kind of setup. But I don't know. You guys can let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think that's going to be it for today, you guys. Me and Squishy's all done up. I hope y'all enjoyed the heck out of this episode. If you did, give us some dap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. And we'll see you next time.